Can we just sit back for 1 minute, take a seat, relax, and think about the utter incompetence that Meet Kevin has displayed over these last few months in the stock market? Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. So Meet Kevin, the popular YouTuber, 2 million subscribers, the man that wants to charge you $10,000. $10,000 for permanent access to his stock investing courses that are supposed to help you build wealth. You know, I thought you built wealth by maxing your tax advantage accounts, making a ton of money, reducing your expenses, never timing the market, and dollar cost averaging over your working life. Maybe I'm a clown. I don't know. I'm an idiot. I'm a loser. But this guy, meat smoker, meat thruster, meat gargler, he has the audacity to sit there with his computer and his live streams. Wow, I'm so smart. Time the market, buy options, bro. Has the audacity to charge you money and massively underperforms the market, makes every noob mistake you could possibly do. Now, this video is going to be very specifically targeted, okay? Because I called this out. So if you didn't know, if you're an airhead, or actually if you're smart because you don't watch Meet Kevin, that's also a possibility. If you didn't know, Meet Kevin had an exchange-traded fund listed on the exchange. That's right. Meet Kevin had his own ETF, which he spent, what, $1 million or $2 million to get on? He got to go to the stock exchange and hammer the gavel. Wow, 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 I got an ETF. His ETF was called PP, which is a reference to a phallus, okay? He had an ETF called PP. And in that ETF, it was supposed to be about purchasing power. So he would buy stoics that had purchasing power. They could raise prices and people would pay it, basically. That was the thesis of his ETF. And then it quickly devolved into a day trading ETF. Basically, the holdings of the ETF changed every single quarter at an astonishing rate. There was no real fundamental basis to the purchasing power ETF. And most recently, our incompetent investor, Meat Thruster, decided that the market was going to crash. He said, oh my God, we're about to have a recession. Wow, look at my daughter. Oh my God, wow, isn't she cute? Wow. And he changed the holdings of his ETF to kind of do like a recession trade. Because in a recession, what happens is stocks collapse, Bitcoin collapses, bonds go up because the Fed cuts rates and inflation goes down. So he basically structured his portfolio to kind of make a lot of money off a recession. Okay? So he had like treasuries, he had a short Bitcoin ETF, he had gold. And when it comes to recession trades, if you are a trader, which I am not, I don't trade. I DCA into VT. Double DCA, duh! I DCA into VT. But if you're a trader, his portfolio actually kind of made sense. I'm not gonna lie, I'll give it to him, okay? I understand kind of what he was thinking and what he was doing to profit off a stock market crash and a recession. Now, funny enough, Meet Kevin's ETF just got delisted. Now, we'll never know the full story because that's how grifters work. They tell you one thing and the reality is something totally different. But what I can tell you is that the PP ETF was losing money and it got delisted. So I don't know. I wonder what happened there. But the funny thing is, we might actually be entering into a recession, possibly. Okay, I'm not a macro guy. You know, sometimes I think about it a little bit, but I'm not sitting around all day studying macro and trying to predict recessions. But things aren't looking too pretty now, okay? There's a lot of disruption coming from the Trump administration and a lot of drama going on with a lot of international trading partners with tariffs, etc. So now the market's starting to crash. The market's starting to go down a little bit, okay? All the clown stocks are starting to sell off. That makes me happy. And it may turn out that Meet Kevin was right. But here's the problem, people. even if me, Kevin, is proven right and there is a recession and stocks collapse and treasuries go up and Bitcoin goes down massively and gold continues to vertical line, he already delisted his ETF. So he was having bad performance for, I don't know, like half of a year. And when I looked at it, I said, okay, he's really sucked for the past year and a half, but there's a chance that maybe he's right. And in the long run, over the next couple of years, he might actually make money from these trades. But the problem with Kevin and the problem with traders in general is that they're often too early. They can be right in the long run, but look stupid in the short run. And old meet Kevin Bussy Hands Pathrath delisted his ETF at almost the exact peak of the stock market. Can you imagine the incompetence of this man? Okay? The moment when he's finally potentially right, he goes ahead and delists his ETF. And I wonder if he's long now. I wouldn't be surprised, okay? At the exact moment that he was right, he delists his ETF. That is pure, unadulterated incompetence and clownery. And it is yet more proof that, number one, Meet Kevin is an absolute scammer and a fraud, and he sucks at freaking trading. And he has no right to charge you money. And number two, day trading, trying to time the market, being a clown is a complete and utter grift and clownery, okay? When are you people going to learn? Next time I'll get it right. I'm stupid. Look at my clown hat. Look at my clown nose. You're never going to get it right because you're a bunch of freaking clowns, okay? And you know what Meat Thruster's going to do now? You know what he's going to do? Even though he exactly screwed up his trade at the perfect timing, he's going to claim credit. He's going to say, see, I told you there was going to be a recession, and there was a recession. I was right, but of course, bro. But when you look at what he actually did, it tells an entirely different story, that he was a bussy hands and a paper hands, okay? Never let him forget this. Go to his comments and say, Meat Thruster, why did you delist your ETF at the exact top of the market when you could have made a fortune and made yourself look like a genius? It's because you freaking suck, boy! You suck! You're garbage! So let me know. Well, let me know what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I being too harsh on Meat Thruster? Is he actually a good investor? I mean, if I ever screw up somebody's taxes, I'm just going to have my daughter in a video and be like, look at my daughter, wow, just like me, Kevin did, and he'll be perfectly fine, okay? But anyway, like, subscribe, check out the pinned comment, book a free 30-minute tax consultation with me. I am a certified public accountant. I will do your business and or personal taxes any state in the United States. You can talk to me for free. I give you upfront quotes, and I will prepare your taxes. Talk to you later. Cheers.